Thank you. Well, I want to say to you tonight that last week Sunday, we placed the nail in the coffin of Mulwin Joseph when he entered Bendel's. You hear all the confusion? Commissioner of Police saying, but we make disturbance. The people of Bendel's overwhelmingly showed the Labour Party as they came through Bendel's that they've done away with Mulwin Joseph in Bendel's on Sunday. They're accusing us. They've accused us and accused me of blocking roads. They accuse me of blocking roads. I want to remind the Commissioner of Police that when we were going through Cedar Grove, the Labour Party had their loudspeakers at every corner, teasing us. When we had our meeting on the pasture, they had a whole music system playing music. And no police complaint up to today. And now the people of Bendel's decide that they're full blue, he have press conference. I want to say to the commissioner, be fair with everybody. Make sure we have police protection too. Because you had more police Sunday on the road than anybody else. And when we went out, you only had 2 police. Let's have things going right. And I hope Sunday taught you, Mr. Commissioner, a lesson. I wait for your call tomorrow to come to your office. And then I'll tell you the rest what I have to tell you in the office. Right now, St. Mary's not swag turn up. We swag turn up and we're not turning back. We're not turning back. Can you imagine that Mulwin Joseph built the office and went the road? Since October, he repaired the office. And this week, he's sneaking there like a ratter looking for cheese to eat. Nobody tall in the constituency know he in the office. Nobody. Can you imagine that? He went through Bendel Sunday. When we went through Martin's Village, Browns Avenue, Bendel's, cussing people in blue. Cussing everybody. I'm disappointed in you. What you're supporting for? I'll have a rude awakening coming. Because let me say this tonight. I'm going to beat him 2-1 in St. Mary's North. I'm going to beat him 2-1. I will end Mulwin Joseph's political career in this country. I'm going to end it. You know, the significance of being here tonight for me. You remember the Rolls Royce story? You remember that Rolls Royce car? You all know where the Rolls Royce be? I guess plenty of you don't know the Rolls Royce is right here in St. George's. Let me tell you where the Rolls Royce be that in all this controversy. The Rolls Royce that is in all this controversy is now a dog house just down the hill in a body workshop yard. The old Rolls Royce. And you remember the Rolls Royce story. I don't have to go into that because he got fired for it. He's the first minister of government in this country to get fired for that sort of misbehavior. Now, I want to say to you tonight here in Barnesville, we had a wonderful time Saturday night at King George. You agree with me? We had a wonderful time. And let me say this. Because they love to count numbers and numbers. I dare them to put natural supporters in King George and fill it wall to wall like we did. Furthermore, they're saying, oh, the Prime Minister didn't say this and Prime Minister didn't announce date. I don't remember the Prime Minister saying he going to announce the date on the 15th. We had to come together. He never said it, and they run around saying Prime Minister going to announce date. When the Prime Minister ready to announce the date, he announced the date. They're not going to dictate when he announced no date in this country. It's we run things, man. It's we run things, man. It's we run things, man. I will run to something. I will run to something. I will run them. So when them they want to go on, look at them, they run things. Tell them, we run things. Things not run we. Things that run we. Let me tell you this. When you walk in town these days, you see them shoes? Them shoes are bun them. Them shoes are bun them. When you see one Labour Party, somebody rise your foot. Raise your foot and show them you're walking confidently with UPP. You're walking confidently with UPP. Let me tell you, even them they fight out for shoes now too. You see this? Look at your hat that you have on your head. It's a blue hat we wearing. Them they make a mistake and bring in orange hat. If you think me lie, check the hat on the head. It's called burnt orange, nothing tall red about that. They're walking around with burnt orange hats. And they're so ashamed, them a duck their head in their hat. And let me tell you, when they see our hat, they see all the different styles and blends. We are Rasta hat, we are young people hat, we are ladies hat, we are male hat, we are hat for kill. Now, let's get to the main act. Let me deal with Dean Judas, or Jonas, sorry. Let me deal with Dean Jonas. Because I was told in Parliament this week by a Labour Party candidate that Dean Jonas barely was saved by the skin of his teeth when the ATNLU had the celebration. They gave him 10 tickets. And he turned to them and said, he runs for Labour Party. He ain't a Labour man. He's not a Labour man, so he runs for Labour, so he not selling a ticket for no union. And they throw the ticket back from Wrigley George. And they call him in. And he apologized. He made it clear to them that he not no Labour man. And I'm going to deal with all of them tonight. Because Melford Nicholas is not no Labour man. Arthur Nibbs is not no Labour man. What the next one name? Chet Green is not no Labour man. All of them is what you call opportunists. Good night. God bless you all. And thanks for listening to me.